We start with some breaking news from Canada. At least 4 people have been killed in a suburb of Quebec City during a shooting at a mosque. Police say 2 people have been arrested, fired during the evening prayers. About 40 people were inside the building in the suburb of Saint-Foy. Well, Canada's Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has issued a statement on social media. He said, "Tonight, Canadians grieve for those killed in a cowardly attack on a mosque in Quebec City. My thoughts are with the victims and their families." Well, Jessica Murphy is a news editor with BBC News in Canada, and she joins me on the line from Toronto. Jessica, what more do we know at this stage?
Well, there's still not too many details that have been confirmed. Police are saying that the situation right now in Saint-Foy is under control, that the area has been secured, that everyone has been evacuated. As you noted, we do know that there are 2 men in custody. We do know that there are confirmed dead, confirmed wounded, but we don't know the exact figures. There are reporters on the ground there who are saying, speaking to witnesses, they're hearing everything from 2 to 15 dead, but those numbers, again, are not confirmed. We know that gunmen opened fire during evening prayers. This was about 3 hours ago. But again, still a lot of details, and police are saying, of course, that the investigation is ongoing.
Yeah, Jessica, just seeing via Twitter that police are saying that the mosque premises have been secured, with the occupants have been safely evacuated. But there is also the possibility, they are saying, that there could be a 3rd shooter on the loose. So this is still very much an active situation.
Very much an active situation. And again, as I noted, as is the case with these types of events, figures change, facts change quickly. And what the police, though, are confirming is that there are people who have been killed, people who have been wounded, and that 2 men are in custody.
Jessica, I do remember the assault in Ottawa at the Parliament a couple of years ago. Police were quick to respond there, but obviously in a country that experiences very rare instances of gun attacks, this must be a huge shock.
It is a huge shock. These always are a huge shock. Canada has not been immune to these types of attacks. Even going back over 20 years ago in Montreal, there was something called the École Polytechnique massacre, where 14 women were killed by 1 gunman. And that's remembered every year in Canada. On December 6th, there was a school shooting about a year ago, but country, and it's something that we'll be covering going forward in coming days.
Jessica, we're just having some breakup on your line from Toronto, but we'll persist for the minute. There's been a lot of reaction, as I mentioned there. Justin Trudeau has tweeted, but also across the border, the New York mayor, who's obviously experienced a lot of gun attacks in his city, Bill de Blasio, has tweeted his condolences. Has there been a wide response via social media?
Yes, absolutely. I did see Bill de Blasio's tweet. There are also, of course, all of Canadian politicians, including Justin Trudeau, as you noted, but a lot of politicians from both sides of the aisle, Liberals, Conservatives, everyone, speaking out, condemning what's happened, saying again that they're grieving for those who are killed, and thoughts, of course, are with the victims and their families. These types of statements, of course, we're getting used to hearing these types of things, I think, world over, but they are coming out, again, from all corners across the country.
Jessica, thanks for the update. No doubt you'll give us more as the hours progress. That's Jessica Murphy from the BBC News in Toronto there, giving us the update on that breaking news which has happened. At least 4 people have been killed in a suburb of Quebec City in Canada during a shooting at a mosque. Police say 2 people have been arrested, but they have said there is a possibility that more people involved in this attack are still on the loose. So this is very much an active situation. There's a huge police presence at this mosque currently. So we'll give you more information as we get it.
All right, broadcasting live direct from our studios in Moscow, this is RT International. I'm Sean Thomas, certainly glad to have you with us. Let's go right to our breaking news story from Canada. At least 5 people have been killed in a mass shooting at a mosque in Quebec City. This is according to the president of the Islamic Cultural Center, where the mosque is located. Now, the local police force has confirmed that there are several fatalities, but has given no further details. Local journalists are saying that 3 shooters stormed the mosque during evening prayers, which was about 8 p.m. local time. This video was live streamed by the Islamic Center, and you can see wounded people being stretchered away into ambulances. Now, there were around 40 worshippers inside at the time of the attack, and it is so far unclear how many of them are injured. Now, police have cordoned off the building, and 2 suspects have reportedly been arrested. It is not the first time, though, this particular mosque has been targeted. All right. Now, in June last year, during the holy month of Ramadan, a gift-wrapped pig's head was left on the doorstep of the Quebec Islamic Cultural Center. It was accompanied by a note with the message "Bon appetit." The Islamic Center called it a gesture of hate. Now, the deadly assault on the mosque came just hours after the Canadian immigration minister said refugees are welcome in Canada.
Immigration continues to play a key role in contributing to Canada's well-being, to our economic prosperity, and to our success as a nation. We welcome those fleeing persecution, terror, and war.
Well, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has just condemned the deadly assault on the mosque, calling it a cowardly attack. And we're closely following the developments in Quebec, and of course, we'll keep you updated as soon as we get information in.